Hi folks, welcome back to another adventure with Cookie and the Cowboy. Ice is coming off fast on our favorite places to fish, and Cookie is itching to get out there.
Problem is, this time of year, Mother Nature doesn't quite know what season it is. Are we gonna get snowed on, rained on? Will it be sunny? What we do know is that we're gonna do all of this in a deserted campground.
Cookie loves her solitude when she's camping, so since that saddle down tight off in a pirate boat, let's go on another adventure.
Hey Cowboy,
Yeah,
ice is off. Let's go catch a fish.
ice is off. You're going to get the experience. My hands are so numb already. 16 degrees.
Oh,
Solitude camping.
It's warmer than that, but it is
The
cold.
battery held up good. I hope my fingers do. All right, let's go catch something. See if I can get my hands warmed up.
Okay.
All right, first cast. What you fishing with, Cookie?
I got my favorite Jake's lure.
Jake's lure. It's awful cold, and they may be a little more sluggish than expected, so we may have to switch to something a little bit slower action.
Like bait.
Maybe, but we get these lures. I'm going to run a marabou jig, little maybe a gulp minnow on it. But we're in a nice little. There's a small little feeder creek coming in right here, so that warms the water up a bit, and it's fairly shallow, but there's no sun to warm it, so we'll give this a try for a bit and see what happens. What's that, Cookie?
That's ice.
Ice on the line.
Cowboy,
Yeah,
I lost my lure.
I see that.
My fingers are too cold to tie another one on.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna go in the trailer and warm up for a little while
Retreat to the heater,
and then regroup. Yep,
bait rods, and maybe some hand warmers.
yep.
Don't think I've ever seen anybody warm their hands up over the cook stove before.
Hey, it's not just for hot chocolate. All right, Cowboy,
Yeah.
round two.
Okay, I got you 2 bait rods rigged up. I'm gonna set up another one for a gulp minnow on a bobber, and those 2 will be for worms and power bait. Crap, my hands are cold. Let's go.
Cowboy,
Yeah.
it's so cold. Ice season's coming back on.
Yeah, I remember earlier we were here and this was all open.
This
Like
was
earlier, I mean like yesterday afternoon.
yesterday. This was open, and now it's like capped off ice.
Heck with this, go get my drill and my ice rods. Let's go ice fishing.
You know what the best thing is about bait?
What's that?
I can wear my gloves for a minute.
Bait fishing seems to be a bust at the moment too. It's just so cold, everything's asleep.
Oh,
They're sitting by a fire underneath that water, warming their fins up.
must be.
I got one other option.
Okay.
Well, 2. Tomorrow's supposed to be warmer,
Okay.
so we can do some exploring today, or the inlet's been really productive the last week or so. Well, I'm back for round 3. Cookie's up. RV, her parents showed up to have a little lunch and play some games, so she's cooking that. I figured I'd drop down here. It has started to warm up just a tiny bit. By the way, Cookies is making tater soup from Cowboy Kent Rollins. If you don't watch Cowboy Kent Rollins' channel on YouTube, you are missing out on some of the better things in life. Pop joined us and is finally going to show us how to catch a fish. There is one that'll bite, huh? The old tried and true maps. There's a few good places to look for fish as the ice starts to come off. They're usually hot spots. The first one for us is where the ice is just starting to recede. That 10 or 15, 20 foot open water between the shore and the ice is generally a great spot. Throw something out on the ice and drop it right in the water there. Great location. You can go and look for where the water is going to warm up the fastest. Places like an inlet where a stream's coming in, generally shallower, That water's gonna warm faster. Plus that inbound current is gonna bring nutrients and food. It's a good hot spot. Small little feeder streams like we're fishing are usually good as well, although this one isn't turning out as well this time. You can also check out shallow, muddier coves. Those are good places to look in that 2 to 10 to 15 feet of water. That'll warm fast, especially if there is some muddy bottoms or darker rocks that'll reflect the water back, the sunshine back up. All those are good places to look. We're gonna have to keep hunting. It was so bitter cold this morning that it was just hard fishing, but we'll find them, I'm pretty sure. What?
I'm chewing.
You're chewing? Oh, lunchtime. Grams and grams. Buckwheat. And what do we got, Caleb? What is that?
Cowboy Kent Rollins baked potato soup.
Which Cookie made. Pretty good.
One of the best recipes I ever got from him.
I ducked down there. What'd you say?
It's one of the best recipes I ever got from him.
Let's watch a mouthful.
There's some sausage and some bacon and some potato.
I have a close-up going. Okay. Right up your nose. Don't put it in your nose there. Perfect. Now do the cowboy dance. Okay, very good. He'll be proud of you. Man, check out this view. Got the lake off to one side. Beautiful creek with some junipers and cliffs around the other. Meadows, Rocky Mountains. The campsite, man, there's nobody here. We got it to ourselves for a while. Maybe for the whole 3 days. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. This is pretty early in the year. Cold as heck, but it's warmed up a little bit this afternoon. Just absolutely beautiful country. What a way to spend a lovely first camping trip. Late winter, early spring. Cookie, you're putting your shoes on.
One more try.
One more try what?
I gotta catch one.
Cookie and Pop over there, giving her one more go for a night. Pop just had another one on. That's 2 you've missed, huh?
3.
3?
I missed one while you were gone getting worms.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
You got him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got him. She got one.
Hey, where's the net?
Right there. Hey, what net? What net? You mean that one that I'm supposed to build for you?
Where's
Hey,
my
why
net?
don't you ask me one more time?
Where's my net?
You're supposed to ask me something else.
Why don't you make me a net?
Come here. There you go, Cookie. You're not skunked. Hey all, this is future Cookie and the Cowboy. I know we're having a tough time on the bank here trying to catch some fish, but just stay tuned because secretly we're a day ahead and it's hot.
I'm going to say 5 5s.
Nope.
I got 3.
I got 1.
4 5.
I walked into the obligatory game of liar's dice when we're camping.
Oh, that was my turn.
There are 3 2s.
I did do the 5s. Nobody skipped you.
Okay, let's get in here
That's
close and see if she's lying.
It's alright.
There's
Did you
3
say
2s.
three?
There's 3
twos?
twos. Oh.
I'm going to say 5 2s.
I think I might have to call you on that.
None.
I have 1.
1.
Oh,
So
come
the-
on, people.
Well, good morning. It's day 3. Cookie's cleaning up from breakfast. And then I think we're going to head up to the inlet of this reservoir and try fishing up there. See if we can get into a little better fishing to wrap up our adventure, cold weather camping adventure. But this morning, we had some special visitors come by the trailer. We'll roll a little footage of that while we're getting stuff ready to head up to go fishing. All right, we're headed out to the inlet. We'll have to leave buckwheat back at the truck, so it's gonna be a pretty quick trip. So just Cookie with her pole, me with a box of lures to set her up and the camera to film her while she amazes us with her great fishing skills. He's on one. It might be a brown. Is it a rainbow? Oh, nice bow. Look at that one. Yeah, let's get in there. That's on a Marlboro jig, one of Pat's Marlboro jigs that she wanted me to try. He's on another one. He's a good one. Cookie, you excited? That's a good fish. Dang good fish. Pat, your Marlboro jigs, man. Look at them go. 2 for 2 on them casts.
Hey, where's my net?
Where's your net?
Where's my net?
What do you want me to do, Cookie?
Make me a net.
Okay. Pull him just gently up on the mud and I'll release him.
They are fighters.
She's on another one. Marlboro jig for Cookie. Is it another big one?
Look at that.
Oh yeah, catching some air. Let me come around the other side. He's catching air. That's 3 jumps. Heck yeah. Good fish. He's taking line, isn't he?
Yes,
He ain't gonna come right into you. Good rainbow. Really nice, another rainbow. Those are, without the measure net, I don't want to handle them much, but those look like they're about 20-inch fish. And there she goes. That's like 6 casts, 4 fish. What do you say to Patrick?
Thanks, Pat.
She likes your Marlboro jigs. I might have to hide them from her, Pat.
Woo!
Ooh, she took her run there. She took her run.
Ah!
That little ultralight with 4 pound, you can't muscle a much.
Pat, your Marlboro jig might replace my Jake's lure.
Yeah, and it was the right move to come up into the inlet where the water's warming a bit.
I think he's wound around my line.
Is he? All right.
There we go. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Drawing it through the same hole every single time. They must just be stacked up right here.
Yeah, I think pre-spawn bows moving into warmer water to feed. And there's another one. Oh, get that pull up a little bit higher. Let's get around here. Yeah. That looks like another really good one. They're all kind of cookie cutters, aren't they?
Over there.
Huh?
There's one jumping over there.
One jumping, that's rude. Oh, that's a really nice one. That is a really, really nice one.
So, interesting observation I made. So the first Marlboro jigs I was using were silver. I snagged and lost one. We retied it with a little bit of red tinsel. Didn't seem to matter. Black with the eyeball.
Yep, as Pat says, the eyes get them.
Yep.
The eyes have it all. Ooh, that wind is really starting to blow and the storm's moving in. Cookie caught a whole bunch more though, didn't you?
I did, but it's starting to rain, even snow a little bit. Buckwheat's up in the truck, so.
Yeah, we're gonna work our way back to the truck and go get some lunch for buckwheat.
That was fun.
And unthaw our hands. I don't know how many ended up catching because the battery was running low when I stopped filming, but that was a bunch of nice bows. Yeah, let's get back to buckwheat. Well, Cookie, you got your nice ice off cold weather RV first run camping trip in.
We did. We had lots of privacy. We had some really good fishing.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, it was fun hanging out with Mom's family, but I think I'm ready to go home.
Want your bed back, do you, in a warm shower?
Yes.
All right, well, let's have our lunch and pack up and head home.
Okay, we'll finish up this Cowboy Kent Rollins tater soup.
Rollins.
Cowboy Kent Rollins tater soup. And we'll see you on the next adventure with Cookie and the Cowboy. Hey, if you like these kind of videos, check out our channel. We got lots of them. Some are good, some are bad, some are okay, but they're still better than watching TV.
Yep.
And you can go ahead and subscribe too if you want. We won't be upset about that.